Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie and today we're going to be cash stuffing $672. I went ahead and already counted this off camera. This is going to be going into variable expenses and sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we got to set up our wallet for the week. So let's see what we're looking at from last week. I did go ahead and fill up my tank, so it was about $20, so I'm going to set this aside. I'm actually going to be making a gas sinking fund envelope so that I can unstuff this if I use my credit card, and then at the end of the month, I can go ahead and unstuff it. Okay, and then eating out still has its 30, so this was already spent again on credit card, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in Joe's spending envelope so I can unstuff it. For our wallet this week, we're just gonna do $20 in eating out, and I already got gas, so last week I put in the 20 that I just unstuffed, and then this week I actually already filled up my tank and it was about $30, so instead of taking that out in cash, I just deducted it from my paycheck. Moving on to high priority, we're going to be putting in $30 in bills. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. And how is everyone doing? How was your week? I am doing pretty good. We had a really nice Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. It was yesterday. I'm filming this on Monday. We went out to eat. It was me, my mom, Joe, his mom, and Joe's brother. Car maintenance is going to get 10. So now we have 1,100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. So 1,155 in car maintenance. But yeah, let me know what you guys did for Mother's Day. If you had any sort of like breakfast made for you, breakfast in bed, gifts. I made my mom breakfast, and I also got her Le Labo. I got her the perfume refill, and then I got her the body cream as well of Santal 33. Emergency fund has 1,200, 20, 30, and 40. So 1,240 in emergency fund. Investment's just going to get 10, and that's all it has. When I unstuffed this, the last time I did my unstuffing, which was pretty recent, I put it in my Roth IRA. It was about $100. Annual fees is going to get 40. So now I have 600, 650, 70, and 90. So 690. P.O. Box is going to get 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. We are almost fully funded for that, which is good because they're taking that out at the end of May. And then miscellaneous is going to get 5. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Oops. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's it for high priority. Let's move on to low priority. All right, so my personal spending is going to get 5. So now it has 15. Hair is going to get 5 as well. So now I have 55. And I did film a condensing. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it yet. It was a little messy, but all my envelopes are freshly condensed. So date night is getting 20, but I need to grab my Sharpie. All right, and I'm still like on the fence on if I want to bring this to the Bahamas or if I want to do a separate date night. I'm not too sure, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. So let's put in 20 here. So we have $90. But I think $200 would be really nice for like a fancy dinner or something like that. I don't know. I'm really not sure. We're going to skip cash stuffing fund. We're going to go to our dashboard challenge, and that's going to get 22. So that is the first two right here. So 8 plus 14 hopefully is 22. I think it is. Alrighty, so let's put in 22. So 20 and 2. Those are my two singles. So we have 300, 320, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So 350. And I did move over some money. So $300 of this is in my high yield. I just figured it'd be better to put it in there to gain some interest because I don't think I'll finish this until June. And that means that I'll grab some interest on that at the end of the month. Okay, so my mom has still not given me the 120 yet, but she has not forgotten, and I'm not pushing her. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. So our 2025 savings challenge is going to get $80. She had to borrow some cash for her haircut, so she was like, I'll give you it back, but I just need the cash. And she couldn't get to an ATM in time. So I was like, oh, good thing I have cash envelopes and cash binders. So I really don't care, but I know she'll probably get it to me this week. So 50, 70, and 80. So 1,000, 150, 70, 90, 1,100, 5, and 10. So 1,110, but I believe it's technically 1,220 with the extra 120. Okay, and then in my no spend tracker, so I had a few days of no spending, which means I fill in an icon for each of those days. So it looks like we're stuffing $20, so I had 4 days of no spend, because 5 times 4 is 20. So we have 25 in this challenge, and this I sell in my shop, so it's really helpful. I did it last month to kind of promote and kind of motivate me to do a no spend month or a low spend month. So yeah, I really like it. And then I guess, I don't know why I didn't fill this. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's on the back of my sheet. I just want to make sure I'm doing this before I put in $25. Yes, okay. So I forgot this at first in my cash planning sheet. So this is what I'm following to do my cash stuffing. That's just kind of the denominations and what I'm putting in each envelope. So I am doing 25 in this. And this is part of my monthly yearly. I'm just doing a few months out of it because I had some imperfect challenges, so I figured why not just use them. I'll save an extra $90, so let's go ahead and put in 25. So 20, 40, 60, 65, so we're basically almost there. Pretty easy. All right, and that's it for low priority. We're gonna quickly go into my holiday binder here. Birthdays is going to get 20, so it has 20, 40, 60, and 80. And I was just telling my mom, like, I don't think we have any birthdays coming up until, like, October, so I'm feeling pretty good about where I can get this envelope. I have one friend's birthday in August, so I think I'm honestly good with that. Mother's Day we just spent from, so I'll be doing an unstuffing for that. Father's Day is getting 20. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, and 65. So 165. I'm still working on my app to help me get a free room down in Atlantic City. I think that's kind of what we want to do. I use the My Vegas app, and basically you just play these slot games, but it's free. Like, it's not money. It's kind of like fake money. And I don't know, you get rewards from it. It's pretty cool. Anniversary is getting 10. So we have 50, 60, and 70. And then we're going to jump to Christmas, and that's going to get 20. So it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Oh, what did I just do? Wait. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180. Oh my gosh. Wrong marker. Here we go. Which I hope 180 is right. Let me count this real quick. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. We are on track. Okay, so this week I would normally jump into my business binder, but we're actually going to be skipping this week. We're going to jump straight to Joe's binder. All right, so we're going to jump into Joe's binder now. So his spending is going to get $5. So he has 45. Gas is going to be getting, can't see, $20. So it has 40. Groceries is going to be getting its usual, actually, it's getting 60 this week, not 80. I was just going to say. So we have 50, 1, 20, 30, and 40. 140 in groceries. We just started doing the Ninja Creamy, so he got that as a free sample from TikTok. So, because he's a TikTok creator. So we've been doing Ninja Creamy, and I like it. I just thought, you know, he's doing the whole protein ice cream thing, and sometimes I'm like, I kind of just want normal ice cream. So haircut's getting 10, so it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, and 40. 140. But I think you just have to get right, like a good protein powder and a good sweetener, and then it'll be good. But I didn't like the two that we used. We used Splenda, and then we used one of the protein powders from Costco. I didn't really like it. So supplements is going to get 10. But it has potential. We just need to like figure it out and get our bearings. So we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 160 in supplements and skincare. Gym membership is not getting anything. Subscriptions is getting 10. So we have 20, 50, 70, 90, and 100. All right, so that's it for his binder. The last binder we are going to stuff today is my travel binder. Okay, so for our Bahamas trip, we're not touching plane tickets, not touching hotel fees. We're going to go straight into food, and food's going to get 80. We're using my 500 Hidden Gems tracker to help us save an extra $500. So we have 500, 550, 600, 20, 30, and 40. So 640. Let me scratch off my next sticker. I was pointing at this one, but I think I want to do this one. Oof, that's a spicy one. All right, so we're gonna be stuffing $90 next week. So obviously the higher in denomination you go, the bigger these values get. So 90 is pretty spicy. I don't know what I was doing. I'm crazy. So 90 for next week. Casino's getting 40. So 20 and 40. Now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75. So 175. Pretty good. We're going to be meeting our goal really soon, and hopefully we can get even more in this. Oop, this envelope warped. That's crazy. Okay. Snacks and drinks is going to get 5. So we have 50, 55, and 60. Oh my gosh. RIP snacks and drinks. Hopefully I can fix that. I'm going to be making some new cash envelopes, so maybe I'll be able to make a new one for that. Gifts is going to get 5. So it has 20, 40, 45, and 50. And then miscellaneous. Ooh, miscellaneous looks a little crazy too. But I think it's always looked a little crazy. Miscellaneous is going to get my last 10. I have $40. That's crazy. Okay, so miscellaneous is getting 10. So we have 50, 60, and 70. Why do I have $40? Let me go ahead and try to figure that out. All right, sorry if there's a slightly different camera angle. My tripod totally just fell. So I have no idea where this 40 is supposed to go, so I'm gonna watch it back in editing and see if I can figure it out. Other than that, I don't wanna put this in an envelope without knowing where exactly it goes, because then I'll mess myself up. So I'm gonna watch back the video and see if I can figure this out. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's cash stuffing. So if you liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.